MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Kings and the Moose. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Rich Parker gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Leading off for Las Vegas, the left fielder, Austin Lafave.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Felipe Quinones, and he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Nathan Painter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ball 2 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Hit to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Standing in now, Frankie Fernandez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tom Shields is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers, so if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it, and the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey! I got to count 2-2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Raul Escobar.
Now at the plate, Raul Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball inside.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the center fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's down.
Escobar stands at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Grant Grimsley.
The center fielder, Grant Grimsley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Joseph Busher.
So striding forward now, Joseph Busher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away here in game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Stepping into the box, Clark Pike. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Mariano Castillo would be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
Into the box now, Mariano Castillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Zeller is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Las Vegas is on top here, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Brennan Peterson. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and walks it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Stepping up now, Angel Sanchez. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
At the plate, Mark Zeller. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Shields, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
This is in the air to left field. Lafave has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting set. The first baseman, Bo Sparks.
Now at the plate, Bo Sparks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. As a look, now the pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Mike Bryant, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. One and 0. Here it is.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 the count now. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Shields.
For Las Vegas, the pitcher, Tom.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base for an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much. Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
So now to the plate, Austin Lafave. Strike one to start the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ortiz will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Felipe Quinones.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Felipe Quinones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Shields isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Wow, with 1 out, and he punches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Plate now, Nathan Painter, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number 12. Frankie Fernandez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frankie Fernandez. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And that misses. 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Kings on top 2-0. So here now's the pitcher, Rich Parker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Rich Parker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
At the plate, Hiroki Nakamura, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Standing in now, Raul Escobar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Full count now. None out, runners at first and second. Struck him out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Gregorio Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Again, another foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is taken high, but for a called strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Brennan Peterson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. At the plate, Grant Grimsley.
Leading off for the team, the center fielder, Grant Grimsley.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Joseph Busher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
One out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 10.
Standing in, Clark Height. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Mariano Castillo would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Striding in, Angel Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lafave is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mark Zeller.
At the plate, Mark Zeller. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box now, Bo Sparks. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Sparks swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 6th round during the 2000. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Mariano Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mariano Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 56, Castillo.
In now, Tom Shields. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Lafave. They'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Michigan, the shortstop, Mike Ryan.
And the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. That misses. 2-0. And the pitch.
3-0 to count.
You can bet they love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to him, maybe, against the pitcher.
And that misses. Ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
The pitcher, Rich Parker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Hiroki Nakamura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Raul Escobar is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Lifted down the line in left. Lafave is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Felipe Quinones bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. All even now, 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. This is line to left, so he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Nathan Painter is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here's the 1-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as they move on top 4-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
A.J. Dillon takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. In now, Frankie Fernandez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0 and 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, Grant Grimsley. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zeller will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Joseph Busher.
Digging in once again, Joseph Busher. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Dillon, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Too high, ball 3. Clark Pike would be next. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Kings lead it 4-0. Stepping into the box, Gregorio Ortiz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brennan Peterson.
Into the box, Brennan Peterson pitches a cold strike. The throw skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And it's quickly 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66.
Ready now, Angel Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate, Mark Zeller, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in now, Bo Sparks. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Fernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the 7th here in Game 1. Las Vegas is on top 4-1. Now batting, Clark Pike. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, Mariano Castillo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Tom Shields, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Now at the plate, Austin Lafave. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Felipe Quinones would be next. 2 out with the man at first. That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Shields is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Felipe Quinones, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Kings are out in front, 5-1. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Mike Bryant.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, A.J. Dillon.
Marvin Winston will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Winston.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
To the plate now, Hiroki Nakamura. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Will Dunn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Judge.
Nathan Painter will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. Bryant calls for it. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in, Frankie Fernandez. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Grant Grimsley. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ortiz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gabriel Cunningham is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Cunningham.
So stepping in, Raul Escobar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Raul Escobar.
From the stretch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And there's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Gregorio Ortiz. 1 ball, no strikes to count. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Brennan Peterson is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in to try it again, Brennan Peterson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Are trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. The Kings are out on top 5-1. Jeremy Richards enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Joseph Busher. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And it's fouled away. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Clark Height will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mariano Castillo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get fouled. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Orlando Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Orlando Ramirez.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Lafave.
In now, Austin Lafave, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Home half of the ninth coming up. Las Vegas is out in front here, 6-1. Bobby Jarvis will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Bobby Jarvis.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Angel Sanchez.
Angel Sanchez.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1. Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Zeller earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bo Sparks will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Bo Sparks, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, Dero, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Now at the plate, Mike Bryant. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Edwin Barzilla will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Alexander Reese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a sliding attempt, but it gets through, and the run will come on in to score. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So now to the plate, Hiroki Nakamura. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now back, second baseman, Raul Escobar.
At the plate now, Raul Escobar fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Tyler Elliott comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Elliott.
Gregorio Ortiz will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's too high.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
1-2. Here it is.
Whoa, that's down.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Here's the 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Brennan Peterson would be next. 2 out, bases loaded. Hit down the third baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it 6-5 now.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
So digging in now, Brennan Peterson. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Count 1-0.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Fouled away. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Las Vegas win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Tom Shields gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 11 hits.